Okay, this is my next video unboxing graded cards. I had a new batch come back from CGC today. Although it was tempting, I didn't look at the grades on the email or online, so we'll see what these grades are. They're primarily from my 1955 Topps All-American set. I'm trying to complete that set, and I'm down to, I think, 4 cards left, but they're all very expensive ones. The Four Horsemen, Don Hudson, Jim Thorpe, and one more that I can't remember. But let's go ahead and open the box. Let's see what our grades are here. Oh, Newt Rockney, I think it's the other one I need. So I can get this open. There we go. Try not to cut myself. They sure seal these well. It's often very difficult to open these. They tape them, I think, at least 4 ways. So I'm using CGC primarily because the turnaround time on PSC has gotten so long, or excuse me, PSA. It's just easier to get these back, and the cost is significantly lower for CGC right now. So the grading, I think, is accurate. I think values are higher still for PSA cards, of course, at least the ones I've seen online. Make sure we get the right side to open here. There we go. Okay. All right. So when they come in the typical accordion packaging, it's been very good and very safe. So let's start with the first card. Let's see if we have the back of the front here. So we'll start with Leo Nomalini, number 29 in the Topps 1955 Topps All-American set. So grade is 3.5. I bought this one online. It's always a roll the dice when you look at the pictures online. So not bad, not good. Next one. Amos Alonzo Stagg. I've had this one for a while. I don't think the grade's going to be great. Yeah, 2.5 for that one. Nice card, nice picture of him. Not a great grade. So these cards are hard to get in good grades. They have white borders that tend to chip. And of course the cards are now 70 years old, so it's hard to find them in really good shape and get good grades on them. Beady Feathers, 3, same. It looks like we're getting similar grades for each one. Okay, next one. Davey O'Brien. And I don't know if this is going to be any better. Yeah, 3.5. Bought this recently online. See if we get any better grades. Okay, it's my last 1955 Topps one. Ernie Nevers. I bought this theoretically in excellent condition a couple weeks before I sent it in for grading, so hopefully I get a better grade on this one. Oh, 7. So that's a good grade. Well, that's more than I thought it would be. So good centering, I think. It's been hard for me to judge the grade otherwise. The edges are kind of quirky as far as that chipping. So I've been able to guess grades on other sets, but this one's pretty hard to guess on the grade. So good news on that. 7. Ernie Nevers. I have one last card. I've finished out grading every card in the 1971 Kellogg's baseball set. This is the last one to get graded. Jim Fregosi. They've all been coming in pretty much 7 and 8s. I have some 8 1/2s, and I have one 9 Mel Stottlemyre. That's the highest grade I've had in this set. So the big thing is, of course, the plastic coating on these. The cards tend to curl, and then they crack. So if you're buying them, make sure there's no cracks, because it takes the grade down significantly. I've had one graded cracked. I think it was my Roberto Clemente, and it came in at a 2. So uncracked, these cards stay in pretty good shape, I think, overall. So good grade on that. So overall, grades were a little less on most of the cards, but this Ernie Nevers was a real nice surprise, and I'll have to look up value on this. But and then this is the last card in that 1971 set. So once again, thanks for watching this one. If you want to see my other videos on unboxing, they're online. And if you have any comments, leave them below. Thank you.